Hey, church family. I hope you had a great Easter celebrating the Lord's resurrection, just remembering everything that our faith is based around, remembering Jesus' life, his death, but also his resurrection. That even though sin and the world and Satan had thought they had won, Jesus rose again. I hope you were able to catch Brother Josh's message yesterday about the living hope that we have now in Jesus for eternity. We've been given so much in Christ. I'm so thankful that even today, the day after Easter, we can still reflect on who Jesus is and what Jesus has done. And I think our passages for today are an incredible way for us to do that. So we have two different passages this morning, Psalm 96 and Psalm 100. And if you look on our Facebook page, you will see that the title for today's reading is Sing to the Lord. And while both of these songs may be songs and may be sang to the Lord as we reflect on these passages, as we spend time with the Lord, I would like for you to think about what it truly means to worship the Lord. When you read through Psalm 96 and Psalm 900, you'll keep seeing these words rejoice and worship in the Lord. And so as we live lives, I think worship sometimes gets confined solely to what we think of standing in church and singing songs together, or singing to the radio, or singing at home with our friends, or singing in general. And while singing is a form of worship, worship goes greater than that. I'm reminded of Romans chapter 12 when it says, "By the mercies of God, present your bodies as a living sacrifice. This is your true worship." So as we read these passages today, I hope you remember and reflect on and think about what Jesus has done, that he has conquered sin, he has conquered death, he has risen, he is alive today, and he is alive forevermore. And because of that, because of who he is, because of what he's done, we can rejoice and we can worship him. And the best way to worship him is to live a life of obedience, following him. When we truly give him our hearts, our lives, our desires, our minds, when we give Jesus everything that we have, then we are truly walking in obedience, which is our true form of worship. So as you read through these Psalms today, I hope that you are reminded of the good work that Jesus has done. You are reminded of the work that God has done and how majestic he is and how powerful and how much splendor he has. And that causes you to worship not only in song, not only through reading his word, but through living a life of worship to God. There's nothing better that we can do. So I hope your week gets off to a great start. I know Mondays are kind of slow, but maybe during this quarantine we can switch that up and start the week off great on Monday. And so know that we are praying for you, know that we love you, and we'll see you tomorrow.